yade AC enti eso won kwadam emfinhye aduonu
Awusiani yankopim wo Ebunu East Mantemum na yeji dwadifo wo na esu mu kirima edwa omudi dwa wo no yade anya kura esanse atisese me no kasa nsu esi fo nsu atoi enetie ne chese ennioma yakoso wo ne nya de keto akwa nam so mecheso mu dwadie enkoye ne sente omokoto sa bai momodi anya bibi fa sanse wo no nkuto ene betumi aye bibi ama wo na de yakoso ne de omokodi dwa kura enye enkofo mo betade omudwede na yakofom pa enti omokoto abasa ban enye bibi emfa homa won
epina wo ejikodua imu yetu abama sabe boye etu di sika kwa tripalu tabakro we mu akasetika no ye di sa ebuo kura di gukro we mu aka be boye ti enti omon boye enye sa vote die afi we die ye jidie enya dia ye be ye omonjo omoni hwe bako
since me buy it ya be 2 years ago do say me manyini okrom no sa ba me buy no me sha say you kara be 8 months ni I seen a lot of like physical challenges apart from kwane die tina mboye bako
market no die no kura die enye nsuo to emunya kura na mpanyifo moto ye krum wase ye den mon kasa mon man mpanyifo no anado mon ton kran man soro no no be bi go yo no mu
mfama ye
si am sorry a ye take it mo sorry cancer is just come gene e wo yefa
once you gu ye no ma no so pa wa ha nti ha de ni adaje kiti ya kabre wo ha kro no ba be keke kiti a de bia o mo keke kiti yetia yantia someone be ka kire kwentini
enu fo wo me ye mo ane ho kire wo ha dodo hwe dwanu se ne ye poto dwanu munye ye sra wo adawro ma o mebua ye
enye kura yentu ajensu ye jomunu so asensi oto atechemu na ye nam na ye obutwa ye tikiti nso edwanu nyina ye ateche ni nsuo se ye branka santi mumbua ye wa
Ankofo ekwati wonke yeji dwadifo a omo ewo ho
Ochiri wo sajifo amotie for repenyi ene kasa wade adesrade ato Ghana abaye ni mu wose wosra abaye na da chechire fo wo manmu no bibia ehuhia so wade bema wo mo na omati media ye adwuma na wo mo ye no manya adwuma ni mugidie no ayere wo ho aye ni yie no wosa abaye komodia eye na wo to so waso wo beye no aye ni yie sane wo beye a chechire fo wo manmu nso mahunu so wo madwuma na wo mo ye no eye adwuma mapapa wade sansem wetu dwa na wo huma fa hye kwaso wo chebi no ene mampani Jomani Muhammad na ni manyam kwate akire na ni nyina mu anu wasaso de to aso se eniama pii no a mampanyina hyase e wo mpatam ho no wono omomodi asa contractor for so e wo mpatam ho no wono de ehia se ye de ma wo na project ahodo a mampanyini eye no watimi awie e wo mpatam ho no na daachi bi ye kan yakasa abanwe ba ye no de oye ye e de ma ache bia de hye enie
unse sabe wonwa tetin kwasia foundation na benda na kwana ofi na napa obeko school no pass wasi no akonkran ana akọ secondary school bi answer be yi enka na ntisa enti o man wa yetimu ese ma teacher fo no nya teacher fo ageni ba biti ana na akọ so me kopa djuma bi na ma nye bi dia na ba ko akọchia de sa ya ma teacher fo ho ase wuya e so won no ma ye nyina be akrache fo won na ma ye nyina e ma yesua ade na uko Singapore no ma teacher for adwuma no enough of they are well respected Malaysia so sa the team be India say Singapore for any Malaysia for South Korea uko bi sound say and there be na ma ya ukro etumi ye on kan ye ma bi school sem and infrastructure mini akwan I be try atukro mu a yetumi afa so yetumi ma economic life ayi and the aban ye bibia omomodia ba bi esika wo bia onko baby na contractors na and then minister kwa abuafu won ye ma won djuma ye hwe so obeyo na djuma no ye half na ye amasama kwan na fie duni a tini etia ekunipa ese go forecast ye tia minister of roads tia contractor ka ya mani sika bebre ye ni tia ekwa no so onyo enti esra mo me kasa na contractors no so onyo won djuma na simafo so ohun to na ochiman atia so ewo utiri se o pese untumi ni achi man na ati okwa no afa wa hema ene untuma ene portmanto
eno chiri na osofo a wono na ehye ekro ketwa mamu nsam so ne ahensam nsam wono woni nyafo Ahmed Ibrahim wono so kasa ye na odwumadie nase eno ochire mo chira se mampanyin mpo de ade obi ada wanda sente ne se ndc aban we ba wo ba ye no bibia ye mfasode a wose nipa da sani a na se wo man bi enya fira ba mu wono obi a sabeka ne de ne krosi bedwa hodo mantama hodo mu mpatem hodo obi a ebenya ne chefa
Mampenina Kasapa Kufurudia or Kunta or 7 debt fund projects and Nuna debt fund Ayanua and Nunca almost 500 million way meeting and half insurance Hitano and Ghana central government over any plan OE and University Kasia Ewa Eastern Region on one Oyano and Ghana School of Engineering and University for Development. Where are you different? Nana on himself, development and community. Nasa uwo omanpenini amanyokua. Sam punto so maniswa or the Sikaba now a betuka. No, this shows the kind of accountability. Ghana Mountain or Pesa Oye. Nana Wamansi or Sim Assembly Man for Wasase Otio Muka. Nana Muamudiano so only the way I found. Chimai or Chimay income. And Nana, yeah, His Excellency, Eka Enono. Kakra Midi Yen Sanamasadia Wawudimo, Waka Ahinsen, Any Sunasem, Any Amambo Akao, a tripod, chieftaincy, religious affairs, and a local governance. Nana, ye, Grand, yeah, and what Ghana Mountain is about the Ghana Mino or the
Nekroko Muno and Chief of Staff, Yera Julius Debra. One also kasa SSS na bayani Achimabuako Traditional Council. Akwa kweshia di nkomokura wapa asase na ni wefrase. Esi factory no no mo ba be sone meso ni ade. No mati mi de me aye adwuma ewo mayi mu ne enwokura no waye be ya ade. Na afa ni ama bi a metimi ye microphone ye kasa wo biase de abe na ye. Wo metimi aye ye bi wo honom ni ade a.
Na yesa tumawo Siapa, essence, because they are the number of persons or numbers of one night, not for the now to say, or your passes here, and nobody able to turn out of Canada, and now, small say, and then start. When they are coming, we are and then continue Emma, yes, and the social Emma or Shima. Now, refer to a new set. In this, we say, what I say, and now, your chef and I will say, the Casa, Yami and Seven Super. I say, we are seven and I did about 4 years, and I did red gold, and just been far to a new set. When one unknown handful at Casa, now can you be as a city after now, they are Shadia and Freddy said, or to my oil palm plantation. If they say, and check your anyway, if you're in the now, Ben, and yeah, I pay when I said you want to pay. Near my idea, pay we see the value chain of oil palm and have it to occur. Now, can you say, she was a dear, if you near Casso, but here now, or such a push, and I buy son, and then now to my practice for Japan, very dear, I came and my ear, and then now smart factory. Every process and I don't think would be any cooking or and then now so many times. It's a
Ausia Yakopium was Santimantemuna, was Santimantemno, a motor traffic and transport department, a Tranitia, a MCTD, and the Kokoboka Sia Pakoma, a Yadishia, or Motsi a Kumasin and Patem was Santimantemum, or Muslim Nanasan and Santamunu, or be all when Yanni Sikanoko Tonica. Now a Kokopesa, we be the issue, and yes, it was quite sure, wow, quite an ambulance. Oberene Penny be never Nase, will be out as a Yarida Bay. My idea ko baby obo se nipa na agua pa ye sade num was sade ade ha dwepa ha dwe e wo asante mantemu ne nyina mo kire so be ka hodo bi su na kyese enkania nkani kwa so de bo won ka so no eno na wode be bo srafo wode nam kwai so a ekofo ha pa ba wo eye asante mantem titrum ene akwanhia ne senti no mabomode etu anamon bia saa ka sa hodo ne nkania hodo a omre bo ka so wo eye asante mantem fa mra kwai so no omode omo na si fo ma bedwini ninala e wo mpatemu wo ene esiesie na sawi no wo ye no wa na chese nyamra kwa so a ena wo nye panyi bi na chese nyambula so a no mama mra so no wati won so nia so wo ka no so no enka ne e boso no so nya ya ban na e ma kwa se fa boso a eno so mama mra enu wadi pa.
Even today, as we came, we have done a lot. We have 2 teams in this city embedded now. We have so far, as at 10:30 a.m. today, we commenced about 8. We have stopped and impounded and removed such unlawful devices, including sirens, from as many vehicles as 89, just within few hours, 89. So it tells you of how pronounced and prevalent this canker is. And we are here, and we thank God the region so far has done a lot of work. Any other flashing lights, strobe beacon, and all that are not lights that are approved, and we are removing and seizing them in situ as we are here. Unlike you used to go to court, this one we remove it and warn you that you do it next time you go. And so it's as simple as that, because it blinds people, it leads to crashes, creates inconvenience, it endangers life, and makes driving very inconvenient and dangerous in Ghana.
And to why MTT the penny form or a sentiment na de kokoboi aba montino so.
And we have very target electricals and home appliances. Some more man, yes, open Kania one yema and Kania one plan the Odi Confia more officers are hodua. Wadama, I know about Waba to be sent in the San and Yamano, Nebuano Edda from the Sanso Aye Papa. Our metal box, one way gang, all gangs, cables, F road, ceiling fan, standing fan, fridge, TV, moniate, China Dawson, Subenya be at our one many China Dawson, Safwa. I don't see when Yama very good target electricals and home appliances. Etun to be our home, Nanini Ankem for another Sanso and your school bags, sir. Ube to what one was Sanso in the Bakuba, Kumuna, dia Quacoya, dia Woody Bia. Now, baby, I be who very good targets electricals and home appliances and no. I am theory. Who could jam my quantus one over pack a same one. And what and I will be who very good targets 0545 501710 0545 501710 and 0557 235 569 0557 235 569 and she near back of Pemako Prince Adamenti and she never ya na papa nkuadia no akwafa bia ba na chese ye to bia na se ye to biem and specialized natural mineral water and smart tap mineral water and smart tap we say ye na so ye nsupade it me patcho se wo pebi pa na se what na se wo pene bako mo kofia ma akosua Prince sabra never to be a free no honom fi se krom ha se wonu pe and na wo benya bia to e won ho specialized natural mineral water and smart tap no eye na abafie wedding engagement occasion bia wo ye bia no a Obey nsuo wase no mananya specialized any smart hub me patrol the butcher drugstore nche ho no sa ba bia Prince bar no e wo no e ho en wo behunu eye ma akosua Prince na wakwakwata wo de anasa frɛ 0545 805-261 0545-805-261 na mundi enkomo area you be dia Richland Catering Services sabria ben baby I will be afra wade bebrew any jollof fried rice plain rice any tomato stew and asel for ye bia wo panu benya bi banku any nkwan banku any fry konkonte ne nkwan aduane bia wo pe bia benya bi wo honom so bolomo ne eye coconut food and mo benya bi ato e wo ho special meat pie kama pa roast bread mo pizza ne waffles nini na Richland Catering Services eye bi occasion bia wo ye bia no friend no obeba na waba be ye aduane e de ma na o de asom wo ho baby a wo bia so se ne mekan wo no aduane ni bia wadama na wafrɛ wo mo na ba bia sese no wo pɛ sɛ ɔkɔ na akɔtɔ a ɛyɛ percent asidun kwa ha ɛna abɛhunu wo mo wo frɛ so 0541 192060 0541 192060 and 0542 195-509 0542-195-509 Richland Catering Services wamo ma enono ye de ni yes kan nti na dunkwa area teachers cooperative credit union ye twani ti afra wamo that school wamo aba enti savings account no wada makoye wo hone ko bie wo ye shares account child education account fixed deposit mo nini na yakoso ewo that school for aseye susu loan business loan we abaye juma ye nunya abaye juma ye ni kra no a me pa cho mo se bra na beje besia dunkwa ha se ye no behu wo mo sa so no mo sa hwebe kwai wa sekropon di aso dunkwa Central Market Former Fishing Corporation one mo main office na so wo krom ha se ya e be forestry commission no 0332 228 0332 228 now ne that's company for ND and come paint no Big Joe Paint Enterprise 1 year ton one and any mano ne boano at the form as also papa paint papa efie paint brandy beer will be a man sign Big Joe Paint Enterprise home baby Nani man to tone was answering the bako. Baby any annual for Big Joe 0557 599 133 0557 599 133 not Mundi and Como. Abwafo we bika home premier do mo nsem so mo madam ena awia wote yanka ewo pronto brakase yi emom ya to akase ne so ne de ani akire mu ewo ensafofo mu amampani John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampani aka kire ena yedre na mampani kasa kire mu kire se o man Ghana mu ye wo mpanyefo pinu a wo mo ya aban adwuma sese no wo mo ho megie mu a ye fra wo mo pensioners na bi so kan pensioners na wo mo akoma ho megie mu na wo mo pensions na ya na ban ewo nyanam kakra bia anya bia kora bosome bia na nka wo se nka wo mo ho megie mu na mo nsaka biem na ebi wo no mo so kora na wo adwuma na wo ye no wa ye adwuma na kwakodum pampanso bia sese no kora na hu behia se obetena fie na nka de wo te fie no kora na ne adwuma na nu mfifire na wo sam ye no wo de ho adode na nso ka me kwakora se toda na eduru ba bia wo musika no kora mpo emma na ka hu bi ama mampanyini kasa kire mu kye sese die wo betime de nsense ne bua ka sese dua saga na mampanyini se ayi wo man yesika sam ne ma pinu ano atimi agya na so kakra kanenu ananka bia dollar ni na ya me na ya ni atu agusu se hweretale ya koye ni mu abrabom wanti ene ma ntse kan ni bi enne ka hu bi nti wo kire mu se eka bia eda ho no mu bia no sika bia ho hia se ede ma wo mu a e wo ma ho megye mu mprempren no wo mo se be ka ne kama na ban na dwe mu power wo ede ma wo mu a aya pensioners no enya sem kuma akora wanhwe se obi abebre ne moja nipa ya adwuma shom Ghana ban kama se no akora ho megye mu na ne sebe wo kwa sere sika na se ni ba be ye ne ya ba sana na chese adwuma na obeye ma ban no e so mfa so ene sei wo se emfa ho ne yedodo a wo man yi mu no e kwan bi a wo se e fa so na wo mu a e ho hia so won saka wo musika no musaka no musabe ka san so na wo mu so a na wo mu ho adwuma mu kura no emre bi ago na wo musika ka mu a o makatu ya ma no mu nyina ye yi ni nyina de ama o mu nti wote ho no mu a ene kuro be hu an saba.
We're invested in growing the economy, and I pledge to our senior citizens that as the economy improves, we will improve not only wages and salaries for the active working population, but also improve pensions for those who have sacrificed tirelessly for our dear nation, Ghana. But government alone cannot achieve this. Families, communities, faith organizations, and every Ghanaian has a responsibility to cherish and care for our elderly. We must never allow those who once cared for us to feel that they are forgotten.
Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama
Awusia bosumi atwam no emu na yenyanti yese eni eyade a yanka ni ano ebuo no ni yesu obuo no eyade omo bepegem ewo bosumi yesim ne de dikai na yesu ni na enim dada se de dikai bosumi mu no Republic Day achese no kura kwa holiday a eni etukwa hye ye fiada eno eka ho bi na chese eye wo ni minyamfo sami ewuku eri nsemi abetu dwa no wo kire se da bi wo mai Ghana se no bi koso a entweye de entweye nyina ne sa bai NDC abai mra mo ba abai so no na yetu aba mo so mma mo de ambebu o mai se ne de fatara mo hye bi se eyade mo ba so mo de enyam kanea ye betutu mu ne chese nsobo ye betutu mapagye mu no wane no omo de ye hunu sa bi ewo mo chese omo amemwom na so akoba ne se de ebe boso miense bi na hrim ni apagye mu wose de ye de yakora bo se mra COVID-19 ba ye Ghana mampani dada na nadoda kokufu ado owo na ho mechie mu ebe COVID-19 ba ye papa yi kara se mbi se wose economy no se ebo modi ase de scan fofo na na manager na ni pewu a economy ne de ebetu enya ne biem na nipa ne wu ahimfa ne yekonya ne biem na sense sika bie nu wa chese wodi she economy ne ma chese ye bibi fa na mum nipa no nkwa na papa yi edi sika ko hye ma nsuo bo ene ka onya ye ne free mo ma chese ye bo modi aka so mo ko hye dem na mo modi mo bai free COVID-19 yi mu wose ba sa na Ghana ma man ye ne ne je pa na de tira insu yirantam se ya to won kampuni mantemu afa nkofo dan nkofo so to ene nkofo ewuo nya de keto akura nkofo ahwe omagya pade no mo business nya de keto akura ne nyina machi 1 July ne nim se bia komoka sanka se ne nsu ato saa no a che saa afa nkofo sanka abayi enko makwa na nyina makane ye ntutum sa na so sete o matutum oso we kire sa abayi so mo ndwire o man ga na wo kura no no de wo ka no ka susu biem se abayi sa mra biem o no me bi fa na se nya sa de ya nkofo be kai da se e da Republic Day no ene yetum nyam kane ni nsu obum.
That we are not going to even have sympathy on you, but to compound ship. I think that Mr. President, if there was ever a time that he needed to stand by us, it was yesterday. And I believe that when we had COVID, Akufo-Addo said to himself, he was willing to break the vote at the bank to help protect lives. We know how to bring our economy back, but we don't know how to bring lives back. And when people are dying, you don't spit on their grave. Instead, you protect those who are even living and assure them of better days. I think that tariff increment for me has been a disaster. It's been a disaster and very insensitive, and it clearly demonstrates the fact that the NDC at this point in time seems to have been disconnected from the realities on the ground. The president in his own words said 300 million cedis is being released to help he said 150 million out of that is going to be used for flood mitigating effort to help prevent maybe the extent of damage when we have rains. The other 150 million is supposed to support relief effort and more or less also to support victims. We have in excess of 400,000 people being displaced by the floods. They've lost their vehicles, they've lost their lifetime savings, they've lost their capital, and for some it is almost a suicide point. 150 million, if you divide it by 400,000 people, that's a rough estimate of people who have been displaced and heavily affected. None of them will get more than 400 cedis. How? You've seen all your life savings. We are not saying give them back their life savings, but you cannot be that insensitive to the extent that everybody should come and queue for 400 Ghana. When the person has lost almost every belonging, 24 hours after the disaster, not more.
Waripo ya kwati ni kayo ni mnyafo Samia wuku wano ena woye mashibe dweni ma arishia omuwa eye ekuapem notes.
Bibini Toma Plus say also drew my pame patch of Adam, my annual pibianum. Now was sight also a done then I have one house one. At near through Swakokram. Or one more so minimum ya, I do a one more cranuma, or yamu one utimus or yamu was sa. Me patch here bibini Toma Plus. Not one of the come above no basaba sa, febasaba sa. Now one will funshway a capu bisa, a bibini Toma Prase. And any we here, me patch. Umanya biato hebo shop bia na one of the comma 0541 337 816 0541 337 816 and 0256 431 200 0256 431-200 Bibini Toma Plus also drop my papa no pebi na one on ne kama bofo way any the cover boss on adama any we would say yanka ewa from to bre ekasie yi eswe na yada sapa why say we je brand adaje na utie yanka sie kase dem fo nyina adama enti any we yi otie yanka alice pokua enchi na ede yan eko Facebook abefo entente fidie ni so nyina